Hey y'all, welcome back to video number 3. I am super excited to come with this video because as you saw from the very beginning, you saw what that scale was looking like. So let me just recap. So last week when I weighed in, I was 212 pounds. And so this was, my weekly weigh-in or bi-weekly weigh-in. It's actually been 2 weeks since my last weigh-in. So on June 17th, I gave myself a goal of 3 more pounds for the remainder of the month to lose. And I would have been super excited with that. That would have been, I think, a total of 7 pounds for the month. So needless to say, when I got on that scale and it was down 6 more pounds, I was like, whoa. Man, I'm telling y'all, I can't even begin to express like how good that feels, how good that felt when I got on that scale and saw that number this morning. I was a little bit nervous. I mean, it was like the walk of death coming to get on the scale because I wasn't sure. Sometimes you just don't know. We don't always feel the shift, or you kind of feel the shift in your body, but not necessarily. Or from day to day, it's different. So I wasn't sure, and I just kept saying, if it don't go up, I'll be happy. If I didn't lose anything, I'll be happy. But I was so excited to see that I was down 6 more pounds. 6 more pounds. Wow. So I want to talk a little bit about what my goals are for July. Because I lost, so for the month of June total, I've lost 10 pounds for the whole month. And right now I'm down 36 pounds. When I started making these videos, I was already down 30 pounds. So I've lost 6 pounds additional. So just to talk a little bit about my goals for the month of July, I grabbed my journal. One thing I started doing since this weight loss Journeyto40 is I started documenting and just writing in my journal again. I haven't done that in a long time. This one says follow your inspiration. That was very fitting. Anyway, it's very helpful to be able to go back and look at what was going on this day. How is it looking for me in March or in April or whatever the case? Documenting my goals, where I'm at, just what's going on. It's very helpful to be able to go back and reflect and look at those things. And I think it helps me to stay on track. What were some of the things that I did? What did I do differently? What did I incorporate that allowed for the weight loss? So I documented some goals that I'm doing for July. And the first one is I'm actually joining in a challenge. I follow a group called Black Women Losing Weight. And I follow them on Instagram and also on Facebook. They're doing a squat and steps challenge for the month of July. It was actually for 21 days. And it started on yesterday. I'm mostly focused on the squat part because I don't know if I mentioned in my last video, but I started a cardio class maybe about 3-4 weeks ago or something like that. And we do a lot of squats in that class, and I didn't realize, like, wow, I haven't done squats in a long time and them bad boys hurt. So I had already told myself that I was going to do more squats just even at home so that I'm better prepared for that class. So this challenge came along right on time. So it's for 21 days. What I'll do, I'll put probably the Instagram page or the Facebook page, one of the two. I'll put that in the description box so that you all, if anybody is interested in joining in with that or following, if you don't follow Black Women Losing Weight, you can see that. So second goal is to get out of the 200s. This is the closest that I have been to 200 in a long time. I started this journey at 242 pounds, and I'm at 206 right now. And I believe that that's a reasonable goal, 6 more pounds for the month of July. So by the time August 1st comes around, I want to see 1 as my beginning number. 1 as my beginning number. So, and I think I can do that with what I've been doing already, which is, the main thing, y'all, you cannot get around eating right. I think that's where I'm going right this time. And why it seems like the scale is just constantly going down. I think maybe twice during this it's gone up, but nothing major. But it's really my food intake. Like, I'm so cautious of what I'm eating. Yes, I mentioned before in another video, I still eat, you know, food. I had a piece of fried fish on yesterday. I know that was real risky right before a weigh-in, but I did. I had a piece of fried fish, and that thing was taunting me last night, but I did not get another piece as bad as I wanted to. But I'm way more cautious though. I cook much healthier meals. And again, that's linked to my food diary that I have on Instagram. You can check that out. You can see what types of foods I'm eating. I'm not hungry, I'm not starving, I'm not depriving myself, but you cannot get around the eating right part. I've told you I've been walking. I incorporated this dance cardio class in. It's on Tuesdays. Just last, matter of fact, what's today? Sunday? Friday. This past Friday was my first time going to the gym this year. First time going to the gym. So, and that's the other thing. I keep, you know, I got to switch it up. I got to keep changing it up. My walking is my staple. I'm going to always continue to walk slash jog, because I have actually started jogging more. Yes, and then I went again on yesterday. So I've been to the gym twice this year. And I've lost 36 pounds. So I know it's the eating. It's the eating, the eating, the eating. We cannot get around that part. Now, what's right for everybody's body, you know, that's where we have to figure that out for ourselves. But it's definitely working right now for me. I also, last week on Thursday and Friday, I did do a fruit and veggie detox. So that consisted of basically a green smoothie. I think I had both days for breakfast. And then I had, I roasted some vegetables, and I ate that on the first day. The second day, I was having a rough day at work, so I just ended up really eating an apple for lunch. But I had I actually turned those roasted veggies into a soup, because I was like already over the roasted veggies after eating it twice. So I turned it into a curry soup, which was really good. That's on my Instagram page too, if you want to check that out. But yeah, so that's what I did last week. Those are my goals for July. I hope there was nothing else that I wanted to say that I'm forgetting, but either way, it looks like right now these videos might be weekly. I wasn't sure if I was going to do it weekly or bi-weekly, but so far it's kind of fell on weekly, so we'll see. We'll try to keep it at this. But that's it. That's all that I have. Again, for everybody that has subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate just even watching you all and watching your journeys. Is very encouraging to see that, you know, there are other people that are on this journey and that are succeeding. Even between, we might have those downfalls in between, but as long as we keep on pushing, we'll be all right. So that's it. That's all that I have for this week. I will see y'all hopefully on next week. Happy 4th of July. Bye.